Two VTubers with too much time on their hands decided to start a project. A project that was way bigger than either of them initially thought it would be. With 20 plus years of Yu-Gi-Oh! Set releases to explore and too much pride to back out, these nerds are committing to the bit. So sit back, relax, and watch us fumble our way through yet another Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series.
Okay. Let's dig into Labyrinth the Nightmare then.
Yeah, so Labyrinth of Nightmare. It's a set that gives us a lot and a little at the same time. Let me explain. It gives us Mage Power, United We Stand, Torrential Tribute, and Mask of Restrict is also pretty decent. If we were running heavy tributes, which we aren't. Mage's Power, if you've played Duel Links, you know nothing about this card, probably, because that was a different card. Just 500 attack and defense for each spell trap you control. Really good equipped spell. United We Stand, 800 attack and defense for each face-up monster you have. Once again, fantastic equipped spell. And if you don't know Torrential Tribute, this card has seen play to this very day. It's just, you summon a monster, Torrential says no. Torrential says bye.
Yeah, to the entire field.
Yeah, then we go... Oh yeah, and this is when the Destiny board cards are introduced. You know, they spell death in, you know, their actual thing, but final in the English version. It's an alt-win con. It's a bad. It's so goddamn bad.
Even after their support.
Yeah.
Their modern support.
Yeah, but we get Stun Staple, Jougin the Spiritualist. Discard a random card from your hand and destroy all special summoned monsters on the field, and neither player can special summon. We get Gillosaurus, which doesn't matter now, but it will eventually.
Yeah, it's just a free special summon.
You know,
but if you special summon it, you summon a monster from your opponent's graveyard.
Yeah, so it's kind of a turn one play. You set those up and you can tribute, but it's a really dumb thing. Let's see. Notable cards for me in rare is a Tornado Bird. It just bounces 2 spell traps. Notice how I said for me, chat. Keep that in mind.
We don't have a cracked spell trap lineup. What do you mean?
We go down to super rare, and this year we get Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. Punch someone in the face, you get to banish 2 cards from the graveyard. And that will come up a lot. Especially
and notably
soon.
locks your opponent out of banishing cards from either graveyard.
Yeah. We got Bazoo the Soul Eater. Once per turn, you can banish up to 3 monsters from your graveyard and gain 300 attack for each until the end of your opponent's turn. Just a fantastic beater. We also have Ryoku Field. When a spell card that targets exactly 1 monster on the field and no other card is activated, you can flip this and negate it. And destroy it. So, it's not good, but it's also not bad. It's like in the middle. We got, you know, Mass of the Accurse. It's just a burn spell. We got Mask of Dispel. It's bad. Like, it's just another burn.
It's a burn
thing,
card.
but it's also just bad. We got Jar Greed. Solid card. just draw one on your opponent's turn. It could come up. Defusion for all the... Because you could target any fusion and just really ruin someone's time. Fire
'cause
Princess.
fusions are so prevalent in our format.
Yeah, what I'm hitting at here is you can effectively start playing burn now. So, there's that. Then we come on down to secret rares, and we got Magic Cylinder and Jiminy Elf. There's not really much to say. They're just very, very strong cards in old school Yu-Gi-Oh! 1900 beater and a negate attack that hurts your opponent. Then, in commons, we get some cards that see play to this day, like Aqua Spirit. We also get Fairy Box. This will be my nightmare, because I don't have a way of taking care of it. We get Dancing Fairies, which is just a solid life point gain card if you're going to go for like the Fire Princess Burns sort of thing. Tornado Wall is actually pretty good. Just face up. As long as it's face up and you control an Umi, you take no battle damage from attacking creatures. It could come up. It could never come up. It's honestly a toss-up. But then in rare, or common, not rare, we get the Rock Spirit. A card that saw niche play in Adamancipator for a while. We got some Byra the Dark, a good level 4 that just makes himself weaker every time he destroys a monster by battle. He can't attack directly though, so he quite literally is just there for a fun time. We got Fire Sorcerer, which is noticeably a woman, so that would not be a sorcerer. That would be a sorceress, but we let it slide. Flip and select 2 cards from your hand, remove them from play, and inflict 800 to your opponent's life. Or another real bad burn card, but it's there. And then we got Lady Assailant of Flame. Noticeably, another really bad burn spell or card. Then we got like the Earl of Demise, 1 tribute 2K. Yeah, this is weird. They kind of just threw in all the Bakura cards and whatnot because they were like, oh yeah, we have to release these, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Bait Doll. Target a set spell trap, reveal that card, force its activation if it's a trap card, then negate its effect if the activation timing is incorrect, and if you do, destroy it. That's right. Bait Doll has to be target something that can miss timing.
Oh.
And it only works on trap cards.
Yeah. But we have offerings to the doomed.
Yeah.
Silver lining. Silver lining.
And we got
Fusion Gate.
the Fusion Gate for all of the fusion monsters we summon.
Mm-hmm. And then also notably is Ekibio Drakmord.
Yeah, it's it just stops things from attacking. and returning
It's just
it to the
paralyzing
hand.
potion, but better.
Yeah. It's we also there's Hysteric Fairy. It's just an 1800 beater that for some reason has an effect.
You know, I remember Hysteric Fairy being a decent little body, and then I forgot that it had that effect.
Oh yeah, and then another good burn card, Amazoness Archer. Notably has never done anything fucked up or evil in its existence. Never.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
That's literally
that's
it.
Labyrinth.
Yeah, that's Labyrinth.
All
Oh, my
right,
bad.
and
I
then
I forgot to mention Jam Breeding Machine. It's been mentioned.
oh yeah, we had to mention the breed.
Let's go to a better set.
Well, I'm not sure about better set, but we're going to Legacy of Darkness.
I
Actually, I would argue this is a better set.
Yeah, it gives us.
Uh,
I mean,
Royal
you
Oppression.
skip, yeah, and then a bit down.
Uh, oh yeah, you're right. The Warrior Returning Alive is absolutely cracked. It's so good. Blast
Yeah,
with Chain.
definitely not
Mm-hmm,
looking at
mm-hmm.
a certain card right next to Blast with Chain.
Actually, Blast with Chain is a really big card. Saying that
It
out
is.
loud. But Bottomless Trap Hole
Yeah.
destroys and banishes a monster with 1500 or more attack that your opponent summons. Notably, unlike regular Trap Hole, this is any summon.
It is the direct upgrade.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, for the most part. There are certain use cases where regular Trap Hole is a little better. But, in the ultra rare slot, we have Air Knight Parshath, which is probably one of the best single tributes we have in the game. It inflicts piercing battle damage, and if it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you draw a card. Let's see. Breed the Matchless General is a 1 tribute 2300. That'll negate any spell effects that target the card, and it'll destroy it. And then during your draw phase, you can add a warrior monster from your deck to your hand. Marauding Captain. When it's normal summoned, you can special summon one level 4 or lower monster from your hand. I didn't realize that's just monster. I thought it was warriors. But
No,
your
it's
opponent
Chimera.
can't target warrior monsters for attacks, except for this one. So if you summon 2 of them, your opponent is attack locked. Let's see. I mean, Tyrant Dragon is... Tyrant Dragon's not really good.
The 2 cards after it, though.
You're right. Fiber Jar. The deck reset machine. Each player shuffles all the cards from their hand, field, and graveyard into the deck and draws 5 cards. Creature swap. Each player selects a monster they control, and control switches. Notably, this affects the players. So, like, in later formats, when your opponent has big bunguses that are unaffected by stuff, they have to switch it if it's the only thing they control. And you get the big unaffected bungus. Last turn. This card has an entire Word document dedicated. Like, it's a 19-page Word document dedicated to interactions that this stupid-ass card has.
Yeah.
Yeah, this card can only be activated during your opponent's turn when your life points are 1,000 or less. Select one monster on your side of the field and send all other cards on the field to their and in their owner's hands to their respective graveyards. After that, your opponent picks one monster to special summon from their deck in face-up attack position, and it attacks your selected monster. Any battle damage is treated as 0, so that does not matter. But the player whose monster is on the field at the resolution of this wins the duel. Any other case results in a draw. So
Why
last
do you
set
like so bad?
notably had Jaugen the Spiritualist in it, which just reads your opponent cannot special summon monsters. Flip your last turn. Your opponent loses the game because Jaugen's still there. Also, it's really funny when your opponent chains something to just pop your monster at the start of when you flip last turn.
Yeah, I wonder who could do that.
Hey, we
Not
have
me.
offerings now.
That requires me to somehow pull it, even though it's common.
Let's see. Another notable one is Smoke Grenade of the Thief. It's not notable for anything that's happening right now. It's notable for the war crimes it created way later in Yu-Gi-Oh's lifespan when you could just infinitely recur equip spells. When it's destroyed by a card effect while equipped to a monster, you rip a card from your opponent's hand. Oh yeah, this is when the big spirits came out. I guess I can talk about Hinokagutsuchi. It's a 2 tribute 2800. If it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, they discard all cards in their hand during the next draw phase before they draw. So they are in top deck mode. But this card also goes back to your hand during the end phase.
Unless you have a way to constantly flip it down.
Yep. Yamada Dragon. Same summoning requirement or issue. 2 tribute, cannot be special summoned, returns to the owner's hand during the end phase of the turn it was normal summoned or flip face up. When it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If that card ever actually resolves, you are basically winning the game. But you were basically winning the game anyway because you managed to stick a Yamada Dragon.
Yeah, it's just one of those cards that can sometimes be good.
Great Long Nose, that one really sucks. Naba White Rabbit is a 700 spirit that'll be able to attack life points directly. Maharagi. If it's normal summoned or flip face up, look at the top card of your deck during your draw phase and return the cop. Wow. Oh, you get to scry one during your draw phase.
Yeah.
That's okay. There are worse effects. Not good, but there are worse.
It could be much worse.
Exiled Force. Level 4 warrior. Contribute this card. Target one monster on the field. Destroy it. Fear Dragon. 1900 dragon that when it attacks, it'll pierce through defense. And it changes itself to defense position at the end of the damage step. Twin-Headed Behemoth was the card that implemented the hard once per duel. Because if it is in the graveyard because it was destroyed on the field and sent there this turn, you can special summon it once per duel. But its attack and defense become 1000. Back in the day, you could shuffle this back into your deck, and there was no actual way to verify that the copy that activated the effect was the copy. So it was limited to 1 for a long time. Assura Priest is pretty good. 1700 Spirit. It can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. That one's notable. Reinforcement of the army. Add a level 4 warrior or lower warrior to your hand. Injection Fairy Lily. A little 400 attack. Level 3 is a huge beat stick, trust me. Because you can pay 2,000 life points during the damage calculation, and it gains 3,000 attack for the damage calculation. 3,400 is pretty big. Yatagarasu. It's a spirit card. When it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, they skip their next draw phase. But it's a little 200 attack weenie. And definitely will not cause any issues. In the common slots, we've got Bad Reaction to Simochi, which, if your opponent was to gain life points, they take it in damage instead. We've got, let's see, Frontier Wiseman, which is not terrible for Warrior Tribal, except for the fact that it's a spellcaster. Negate any spell effects that target a Warrior type monster you control, and if you do, destroy it. Patrician of Darkness, this was a playground staple. You choose the attack targets for your opponent's attacks.
We all cheated.
We all
cheated with it.
we're just like, no, actually, I think you get to attack your monster or your face. Anyway,
Yeah,
I
we
win the
just
game.
Cheated. We just cheated with it.
Notably, your opponent cannot attack their own monsters unless something says otherwise. Let's see. Possessed Dark Soul is a very interesting one. Tribute this card, take control of all face-up level 3 or lower monsters your opponent currently controls.
Yeah, it might come up.
Yeah, it's a neat little side deck card for people that are playing low to the ground strategies. Let's see here.
Oh, we got Dueling Span Tooth Estate card, Woodland Sprite.
Woodland Sprite. Send one equipped card equipped to this card to the graveyard and inflict 500 points to your opponent's life points. What card got that one?
That was in Duel Links. It was the Bamboo Swords.
Okay. Legendary Ocean. It's new Umi with a different upside. All water monsters.
But there's no card named a Legendary Ocean.
You're right. This is Umi Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. All water monsters on the field gain 200 attack defense, reduce the level of all water monsters in both players' hands and on the field by 1, and it is always treated as Umi. Mysterious Guard has some uses. The flip monster, target a face-up monster on the field. If you control a warrior monster, you can target 1 extra monster on the field, return the first target to the top of the deck, and then the extra targets go to the hand. Wingbeat of Giant Dragon. Return a level 5 or higher dragon to the hand and destroy all spell traps on the field.
Dragon's Gunfire.
Dragon's Gunfire.
Just inflict 800.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. Emergency Provisions was a card that came up for a while. Send any number of other spell traps you control to the graveyard. Gain 1,000 life points for each card sent to the graveyard. Really good way to send your own continuous spells and traps if you wanted to.
Another
Bark
card that won't come up for a
of Dark
long
Ruler.
time.
It's a very niche card. But if you're playing Fiend Tribal, during the damage step, you can pay life points in multiples of 100, target the opponent's battling monster, and it loses that much attack and defense until the end of this turn. Super Rejuvenation. This card is perfectly fine for now. But in like 2013, when a certain archetype of monsters comes out,
what are you talking about? This card will never be broken.
During the end phase of the turn this card was activated, draw a number of cards equal to the combined number of dragon monsters that you discarded or tributed from your hand or field this turn. Can anybody say level 7? But
nope, never heard of those words.
Yeah, these are the sets that we're opening today. I guess Stamping Destruction. Also,
Stamping Destruction.
Yeah, Stamping Destruction is also spell trap removal if you're playing Dragon Tribal. But, like, these ones are not a ton of generic cards, but a ton of building into various types, whereas the last couple of sets were kind of building more into attribute, which is a neat way to see. Um,
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how our decks look after the openings.
And then also with this, because we are now currently in June of 2003, we have a new ban list. So we are abiding by the December 2002. I said ban list, but each of the cards on there are limited. So notable ones are Injection Fairy Lily, Twin Headed Behemoth, Witch of the Black Forest, Exiled Force, Mage Power, United We Stand. But now I have to deal with my Heavy Storm not being at 2 copies. What a shame. Mirror Force. There are a lot of good changes with this ban list.
Notably, my upstarts are down to 1, sadly.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a multiple upstart.
Yeah, I lose a lot of draw power. I had 3.
Oh, that's
That's it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we forgot to go over the most important one, the McDonald's promo pack that we could actually show off now because we are,
Oh,
in that time.
yes, yes. Allow me to open up the McDonald's promo packs, which we've been opening one of anyway.
See, notable cards here are
Slime Toad.
oh, Rip Frog the Jam, my goat for real.
Yeah, imagine calling it Frog the Jam. God.
Yeah, that name goes hard.
Honestly, Frog the Jam is the best mistranslation. Oh, we have Millennium Shield. I'm going to bring a full Millennium combo. Actually, it's really funny. You can search this card and put it on your spell trap zones in that deck.
I know.
It's great. I guess on that note,
Goddess of Whim could not ironically come up for me specifically, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's the pack overview for this week.
It's not good, and that's why we've been opening it. So on that note, I guess we'll move into the pack openings and have a little bit of a fun time. Hopefully.
All right, chat. What if we cheat? What if we open more than 24? Thoughts? First pack of Labyrinth of Nightmares starting now. We got Ekiboyo Drakmord. We got Aqua Spirit. We got Fusion Gate. We got honestly, I don't know what we're looking for. We got another Spirit Message. We got one Offering to the Doomed. We got Bait Doll. We got a Lightning Blade could come up maybe. Let's see. We got nothing again. So let's go into the next one. Okay, we got Ryoku Field. We got infinite cards. Hysteric Fairy. We can just run her as a beater. We got Humanoid Slime. We got the Rock Spirit. We got that's it. We got Earl. Okay, we got one fairy box, so that's good. We got Jargreed. A second Aqua Spirit. We really want more mask. We got Amazon's Archer also. LED sealant. Another tribute to the Doomed is huge. I would really like to not see spirit messages. Okay, we got Gillisaurs. That's massive. Like, non-ironically, that's massive. Okay. We got a second jar of greed. Let's see. Another rock. We got United We Stand. Okay. Looks like Mahavilo is back on the menu. We got a second Gillisaurus, and we got Kyoko the Ghost Destroyer. That's huge. That's massive. Or Kyoku Kaiku. What am I? Okay. Okay, we got Jaugen. We got Tornado Bird, and we got Massively a Curse. That's really good for us. A third Aqua Spirit. Or fourth, I wasn't paying attention. Another Fairy Box. Yeah, Spirit of Flame, noticeable, could come up. That's our first Sombyra. Our second Abio. A third one, a second Jaugen. Another mask. Okay. Let's see. Who cares about that? We got nothing else. This is our last in Labyrinth of Night. Okay. We got a torrential tribute. That's huge for us. Legacy of Darkness. We start off with a marauding captain. Okay. Let's see. We got Umi. We got Umi. We got Bottomless. Okay. I need more of those. Not like super good. Yeah, not a good pack whatsoever. Second coin toss could come up. We got Rhoda. And we got Blast with Chain. Okay. Oh, I don't want to see a fusion, but we got Warrior Returning Alive and Smoke Grenade. That's our third Umi. Okay, there's Wing Beat. There's a Bad Reaction. Okay, Spear Dragon. Another Blast with Chain is really strong. Emergency Provisions. The A-Force actually could come up. Patrician of Darkness. I don't want to see that. Troop Dragon. Actually kind of a good card. Not gonna lie. We got Warrior Digrapher. Oh boy. Alright, let's... Not a good one. Two Thunder Nyans. I hate that. Oh god, not again. Stop giving me this card. Okay, second bottomless. I'll take it. Give me some more of those. Another second coin toss. Do not want that. Yep. Those are... I think that was our third troop dragon. Tyrant dragon. Okay. Oh, that was it? Oh god, okay. Okay, we got two Geosaurus, which is nice. We do have Torrential. Let's see. We can't pivot into a burn strat. How many? We got 2 stamping. Well, chat. Looks like level 4 beaters is back on the menu.
So, all said and done, I have got 3 extra packs of Pharaoh's Servant from last week because I pulled 3 packs from the winner's wheel of the next set from our first set. So that's loaded up. I've got 24 of Labyrinth of Nightmare, 24 Legacy of Darkness, and a McDonald's promo pack. So, let's just dig into it. Pharaoh's Servant. There's a third Cold Wave. And a Gearfried the Iron Knight, which is actually a really good warrior to open. Let's see. The Legendary Fisherman. They're just casually getting a super and an ultra and 2 back-to-back set or openings. Let's see. Can we get the triple? Nah. Let out the soft-spoken voice. What do you mean? What do you mean, the soft-spoken voice? Do I have... That's fair. I mean, sure. I'm soft-spoken today. And now into the Labyrinth of Nightmare. There's the Fusion Gate I was kind of hoping for. Rock Spirit, really good. Bazoo is huge. And hopefully can be huge. Offerings to the Doomed. Fantastic. Mask of Weakness. Really good. Return of the Doom. That's not good. That one's kind of bad. That's okay. They can't all be bangers. Akibio Drakmord. Soul of Purity of Light is kind of good for light-based strategies. Nothing worth talking about this one. Zombira the Dark is really good. Hysteric Fairy's a good beater. Got another... There's a playset of Lightning Blade. Another offering. Another Soul of Pure Light. I've gotten half of the spirit messages. It'd be really funny if I pulled them all. I'm not going to play it, but it'd be really funny. I'm only missing one. I think I've pulled all different spirit messages so far. Let's see here. A Kaiku. Oh, Kaiku is big. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Chat. Chat. That is a magic cylinder. We're eating good today. Spiritualism. A card. What else we getting? Oh, there's my first fairy. It's limited. It's limited. But boy howdy, is it so funny to get 2 copies of Magic Cylinder. Oh god. Another breeding machine, another Zombira. Offerings. I don't remember Royal Commander off the top. But monsters. That's an Ultra. Let's see. Another Kaiku. Don't mind if I do. Chat, we might not be playing Clown Control this week. That's a playset. That's a playset of Kaiku. Listen, I could pull literally nothing from the rest of this. There's the Jowgen, which is nice to have one of. Last of Labyrinth, I do believe. Okay. Now we're into Legacy of Darkness. There's the legendary. So Dark Ruler Hades. This is not the Hades that I thought it was. We're good. It's an Ultra. It's really not one worth talking about. Unless I'm playing Darks. I could. Going, keep going. A bottomless trap hole. That's big. Blast with chain. Not bad, not bad. Royal Oppression. That will only be legal until the 5Ds starts. I guarantee you we are going to ban that out during that era. Sousa Soldier. It's a spirit for battle damage. This card inflicts. Okay. Vision of Darkness. Super Rejuvenation is really good to have now. A second Royal Oppression. Okay. Not really getting much worth talking about. A second Blast with Chain. Dark Ruler. Thunder Nyan only works in light exclusives. Twin-headed Behemoth, that's pretty good. Revulsion of Nature is funny. Turns the deck upside down. A playset of Royal Oppression. Creature swap. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Fiend Skull Dragon. Cave Dragon plus Lesser Fiend. Negate any trap effects that target this card. Negates the effects of flip effects. That's interesting. I don't think I've gotten any Lesser Fiends in my lineup. Ashura Priest. Like I said, that one's pretty good. And our last pack, the McDonald's promo. We got the Cosmo Queen. So straight up, starting off with Gearfried and the Legendary Fisherman, fantastic. Legendary Fisherman, notably, is not a tribute monster. Well, a Legendary Ocean is on the field. Fairy Box is very good. Getting double Fusion Gate is kind of funny. The only spirit message that I'm missing is the trap. Double Magic Cylinder. Bazoo. Triple Kaiku. Christian of Darkness. Hades. Azure Priest. I think we might be running something a little bit more aggressive today, chat.
I think we just cut Rush recklessly because, like, yeah, and we add this, no one tell him we're making a few last minute adjustments. And by a few, I mean literally just that. Because, we have nothing else we can realistically add. You know, it's a meme to do it. And realistically, there's... No, I can't do the DNA surgery meme. If I had more ways of stopping him from potentially, you know, setting up back row, that would be way better. I'd be in a much better position to do that. But I have to try this week. Oh my god, I forgot I have pre-mat. I do not know why I wasn't playing that this last week. I'm adding that, and we are playing we're playing 43.
So, I'm utilizing Dark Monsters, Witch's Apprentice, as well as Yami to boost the Fiend and Spellcasters. I'm trying a little bit more offensive, but I do have my Clown Control 4 in the side deck in case I want to smokescreen into that during 2. So I've got Summon Skull, Dark Ruler Hades, and Shadow Ghoul as 1 tribute bombs. And hopefully this will be enough to go on. So I'm going to go ahead and just save this list, go on mute, and let Satan know that, hey, we Gucci.
Oh, the classic. You'll never guess what deck it started me on.
That's fine. Mine starts me on Shadow Chaos. Oh, I will. Do a humble reset and pass.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start off by activating reinforcements of the army.
Judge, I don't think that art was legal.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ignore what I grabbed.
Ooh.
Uh,
Okay.
then I will set 2 and pass.
That.
Also, I don't, what do you mean the Sky Striker art wasn't legal back then? I thought this was America. I thought we could do what we want.
You know, I'm actually going to just pass.
Yeah, you know, I'll set a card. And I'll pass. In your draw phase, I'll draw a card.
Okay. This. It's. I'm gonna set another.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pass turn.
Oh, now this is either gonna be the dumbest thing I do or the smartest. I'm gonna Marauding Captain.
Okay.
I'm gonna Flash Assailant. Horn of the Unicorn on him.
Okay.
United we stand on him.
Oh, okay.
And moving to battle. I'll swing into the new set.
Okay.
Yeah. To be expected.
Okay. Which did you swing with? Was it
Flash?
Assailant?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I will not activate that, but I will grab Summon Skull.
We will attack with Marauding.
Okay. Special summon a giant germ.
Yep. We will end our turn then.
Okay. I am going to run out a Raigeki.
Yep. I will Horn of the Unicorn and Sangan. I will grab myself a
Oh,
Mystic Tomato.
that's nice, because you can horn to return and then shuffle. Okay. Guess I'm going to do what was probably pretty telegraphed.
Yeah.
Swing with Summon Skull.
Yep.
Main 2. That one card. And I will pass turn.
I will Zombira the Dark.
Okay.
Flip up Blast with Chain. Or run into Summon Skull.
Okay. And I will Michizure.
Main 2. Monster Reborn. Mine.
Okay.
Pass.
I'm going to set one. I will pass turn.
I'm going to normal summon this tomato.
Okay.
Battle to swing with tomato first. Main 2. Fissure.
Okay.
Pass. My draw power nerfed me so much. All of my draws.
Hmm. Will Dark Hole? I am also going to Upstart.
Okay.
Gonna set one.
I'll set one and pass. I...
Gonna flip
Ooh.
summon Mask of Darkness. Grabbing my Michi's.
Yeah.
I am normal summon Witch's Apprentice.
Hmm.
Going to activate Ultimate Offering.
Yeah.
I'm going to Dark Elf. And I'm going to activate Ultimate Offering, summoning out Shadow Ghoul.
Yeah.
Going to move to battle. What's the defense on Tomato? I'm too lazy to look it up.
11.
11? Okay.
Yeah, since you already knew the information from bouncing it, it's public knowledge.
Hmm.
Sangan. I'll grab a 4-star.
Which is to set 2 cards.
Dark Hole. Set pass.
Turn.
Set pass.
I'm going to summon Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer.
Yep.
And I am going to activate my Ultimate Offering.
All right.
Summoning Dark Ruler Hades. Going to
Okay.
move to battle. Swing for your witch.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Going to activate Monster Reborn. Targeting my Shadow Ghoul. Why is that a zombie? That's fine.
Zombie.
Latin. The other one I assume is your ladybug. Last turn.
I will upstart. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Alright. So,
I ain't got this.
allow me to Megamorph. And I'm going to activate Yami.
Yep.
A swing into your Dark Elf. And swing with the Shadow Ghoul.
Yeah.
I didn't bring
Yeah.
Clown Control. Are you proud of me?
No. That's. I'll head us off on first.
Alright.
And I will simply set to pass.
I liked, but I'm mixing it up. I going to set 3 pass.
I'm gonna normal summon Spear Dragon.
I am going to bottomless that.
I'm gonna set a card and pass.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card.
Alright. Simply set 2 more.
I will set a card and pass.
This was the Yu-Gi-Oh people missed.
Yeah, people loved this format. Could not tell you why.
So I will run out Kaiku.
I will bottomless slot.
That one's fair.
I will.
Okay, now I know we're both on bottomless.
I'll set 2 and pass. I will jar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
I will set and pass.
I liked your play. I'm going to set, and I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna flip up Cyberjar.
Based.
I will then tribute to the Doom, targeting my Sandgain.
Okay. I am going to Michizuri targeting your Kaiku.
Yep, understandable.
And then for my Sangan ad, I think I will grab Witches.
Off my Sangan, I will simply grab Zombira. Or off my Witch, I'll grab Zambira. Then off my Sangan, I'll grab... I'll grab Marauding.
That was a beefy...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I have to trap hole.
I'll just tribute to the Doom and target it. What?
Huh?
I'm confused. I don't know why I did that. Anyway.
Okay. Okay. I was confused for a moment. I was like...
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, take 800. I am now winning the
Understandable.
game.
Okay. So, you already know some of the stuff that was getting put there, right?
Yeah.
So, here
Yeah.
comes the pot of greed. Here comes the heavy storm.
It did not matter. I did not win this game. One draw left that wins me this game, maybe, or gives me a shot.
I set that set set.
I hate that I had that much of a blowout, but really could not capitalize.
Yeah, I'm a normal summon Marauding Captain.
Alright. I am going to trap hole that.
Flash Assailant.
Okay. Oh, I mean... Yeah. I'm gonna snag back that pot of greed.
Yeah, this... I'm just getting Mirror Force. I'll end.
I am going to Dark Hole. I'm going to Pot of Greed.
Chat. It didn't matter what I did. No, I can't. I keep going. Like, maybe I should have re-rolled. Maybe I should have re-rolled.
Oh, that's right. That's how that functions. Summon Witch's Apprentice. And I play Yami. I move to battle. And I swing in for 1250.
Yep.
Two. I will set one. I will pass.
I'll pass.
Okay, that gets me sort of somewhere. Normal summon Witch. Move to battle.
swing for the beatdown. Move to end phase. The double flash assailant was just...
Yeah.
That was a play, man.
I'm playing everything I can actually play that does something. Oh, I just saw you can move the life point thing. Oh.
Move the life point thing?
Yeah, you can like grab it, click and drag it.
Huh.
Huh. I pulled the funny card I decided to bring, by the way.
Okay, okay. Nice swing.
And it's Archaeosaurus.
You know, there were a lot of things I expected, and a cyber jar was not one of them.
Hmm. Guess I'll normal summon Dark Elf and pass.
So, going to summon Shadow Ghoul. Off of that, I'll dig Summon Skull. Okay.
Yeah.
This, I'm going to Last Will. I'll activate the effect, summoning a Witch's Apprentice.
Yeah.
And then, I will Change of Heart your Dark Elf.
Yeah, there was actually no way I could win this game.
Yeah, I just didn't draw into any monsters beyond a solitary one of my witches after the Cyber Jar. I was just like, I have... I'll tell you my hand at some bits was like my Ultimate Offering, my Soul Exchange, my Change of Heart, with 0 tribute monsters. And I was just very, very confused with that one. Well, I guess with things, how do we want to do streaks?
Honestly, considering my card pool, I don't think I'm ever gonna win ever again at this rate. There should definitely be something for if someone's lost, like, X amount of times in a row.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
Yeah,
I want to give something to push the loser towards
yeah, because like, let me just show this. This was literally the best deck I could make with my card pool. There was nothing better I could do.
Oh, buddy. I mean,
This is the funny card, by the way.
go to
Tyrant Dragon is the funny card. Like, I wanted to try to run, like, water, and then I was like, I have nothing good in the water to do. I was like, okay, warriors. I don't have any good warriors outside of Marauding Captain and Zombira. I want to run dragons. I pulled Spear Dragon, Tyrant Dragon, one of each.
But
Pulled one Kaiku.
Kaiku, Mahavilo. I mean, if you
He's a
got to let it,
spellcaster.
he is a spellcaster, but he synergizes really well with your equip strategy.
Yeah, it's a shame that
We were
I had a pre-mat, but like that didn't matter.
literally, when you see my list, you're gonna realize
Oh,
uh
funny tech card, chain destruction, just in case, or
oh, that's funny. I love that.
Ryoku field, because you know.
Oh, I'll
Oh yeah,
stream my one real quick.
Cyberjar was a side deck. I
So both of
j-
our decks really suffered from the same problem of we couldn't commit until our opponents had used their blowouts.
I mean, obviously the big difference is my blowouts are 2 dark hole.
uh,
So that's it.
I hate to tell you this.
There was no way I was winning. There's absolutely no way I was winning this week.
Dark hole is limited.
Oh, I'll tell you right, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
Yeah, I would have had one less dark hole, and then my blowouts are exactly what you see here. I pulled torrential, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Did
okay.
I never saw it, but it's there.
Yeah, I was in the boat of not really being sure what I wanted to cut. Because as I was going through things, I realized stuff like, oh, I have Soul Exchange. Oh shit, I have Megamorph. Uh, where I was thinking, I was like, oh, I could run like a Malevolent Nuzzler or something like that. But really, both of our decks were we could not commit until our opponent had already used their blowouts.
Yeah, it's a shame that, my card pool is just bad. Like I like I there's no other way to really put it. It's just bad. What do you mean I have to be logged in, you might GeoPro deck? I've literally not left your site. Why are you logging me out randomly? Just let me look at my card pool. Mm. Yeah, I didn't even pull many mask or anything.
Um, so out of my two, oh, what do you call it? Out of my 3 packs for Labyrinth, I
Yeah,
pulled a Gearfried
of course.
and a Legendary Fisherman. I was just like, oh, okay. And so then when we moved into first set, oh my god. So I had to go and look back at our um the ban list we were going with. I pulled the
Yeah,
entire Destiny board except for the trap, which was really
same.
funny. Um I pulled I also pulled an Ultra. Guess the Ultra I pulled.
Uh, I need to go back and look at them again.
Because if you're
Let's
looking
see.
at it, there is one that stands out as the you absolutely do not want.
Which pack was it from?
Labyrinth of Nightmare.
Okay. Let's see. We scroll up. Ultra, ultra. I'm assuming it was Royal Command.
I sure did. I pulled a Royal Command. Um I did. Let's see. I think I pulled a Massacre deck. I know I pulled Breeding Machine. Remember what
I got two. I'm really upset I only got two.
I missed out on all of the copies of.
I'll be honest, it probably doesn't. That will not impact your holes or deck going forward.
Uh, actually, considering I was on a tribute strategy this go, it would have been nice as a free body. But I did get my one copy of Jowgen. Supers though.
I got two Jowgen, and I only played one because you don't need to play more than that.
Supers. I pulled a Bazoo. I pulled triple Kaiku.
Yeah, yeah. I
As
pulled two Dark Bat Balter, the Terribles.
I got a Jar of Greed. Yeah, I missed
I
Jar of Greed.
you saw all of the supers except I think Massively Accursed from me from that pack. One Kaiku, one Regrail Q Field, two Jar, and Mask of the Accursed.
I got a couple copies of Fairy Box. As
I did too.
they're down in my side deck because I was my side deck was the Icon smoke screen into Sound Control.
Yeah, I didn't run them for obvious reasons.
Uh, you did get to see one of the spell or the traps off of the Cyber Jar.
Also, noticeably, I got Fiend Skull Dragon, two Dark Balters, a Spear Dragon, and Rhoda as my supers from Legacy.
I got two Magic Cylinder, but it's limited in the ban list we're going by.
I actually just cooked.
Um,
I do not see a way for me to win with what I'm getting.
let's see. Yeah, as I was pulling Labyrinth, I was just like literally I could pull nothing out of Legacy of Darkness, and I would be perfectly okay with that. But
Yeah,
Legacy of Darkness, I got one bottomless. I got a couple of Blast with Chain.
I got.
Um, you saw that I got Dark Ruler Hot S,
Yep.
as well as I got a creature swap. So it looks like we both pulled two ultras out of that.
Yeah. Only my ultras were Marauding Captain and Tyrant Dragon. One really good one, and then Tyrant Dragon.
Yeah, missed X.
Yep. It's really could have used Exile Force. Oh, import. I got a Tech Remote Minos from the McDonald's pack.
I got the
That,
Cosmo Queen.
of course. Yeah.
I did get two Ashura Priest. I think I
I
got
think
a
I
Bean Skull Dragon, the
I
ones that I got.
didn't mention it last week, but I did pull Toon World.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I did get a
And
Fiend
like
Skull
no
Dragon.
tunes. Yeah. I have oh yeah, I got two Dark Balters, a Fiend Skull, two Jar, a Kaiku, one Mask of the Accursed, a Rhoda. Yeah, it's coming together eventually. Like maybe next week I'll be able to actually have a proper deck that works?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not, but maybe.
Have to do.
Yeah, but it is time for me to spin the me wheel.
The Satan wheel? Nah, man. We aren't gonna refer to it like the Farfa wheel.
It's gonna become that at this rate. Let's see, window capture. I'm not gonna recrop it.
Labyrinth first.
Yep. First spin for Labyrinth from me to, let's see what I grab.
Okay, so I will be pulling 5 from the most recent OTS pack relative to Labyrinth.
I'll be opening 3 of the most recent OTS packs relevant to Labyrinth.
Okay, here's the question. Do we want to do Tournament Pack 3 or Tournament Pack 2? Because 3 came out the exact same day as Labyrinth.
I mean, it's most recent to Labyrinth, right? So it would be 3 since they came out simultaneously.
Okay, we'll go with the simultaneous one.
Yeah, because, I mean,
I was like, I didn't think that would come up.
Yeah, if we don't get 2... What's 2 come with? Yeah, 2, like, has nothing we care about besides maybe Morphing Jar. If someone could pivot into fucking Empty Jar, but there's no way.
Oh god, yeah, 2 is...
2 is ass. 3 has Mechanical Chaser, Horn of Heaven...
Axe Raider, Needleworm...
Those are really the only good kids besides Dark Elf.
Yeah, it gave us access to a reprint of Pot of Greed if we didn't have it.
Yeah, so I guess I get 2 of that, you get 3 of that. Somehow
I thought you get 3 of that, I get 5 of that.
Yeah, it does say 3. I thought it said 2.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to just put that in a DM to you.
And Legacy of Dankness. I get 3 extra packs of Legacy of Darkness next week.
Nice. And then for Legacy of Darkness, I add a card from my opponent's collection to my own.
What would you even want to take? The Torrential. I don't even need to ask.
You know...
That's the best card you could take from me.
I was debating between that and the United We Stand.
I'll be honest with you, if you don't take Torrential, that's just a fumble.
Yeah, because I guess
United is only good now.
True. But I guess looking forward, is we're gonna look at a reprint set. We got Dark Beginning 1 upcoming. Torrential gets an Ultra reprint, and so does United We Stand. Okay. So they get a reprint at the same time. So yeah.
It's gotta be Torrential.
Yeah, you in fact declared it for me and told me not to make the stupid play.
Yeah, the stupid play would be funny, but it would mainly be stupid.
So that's going to do it for this episode of yet another Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. We record these live every Tuesday around 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and you can find that at our Twitch channels, twitch.tv/luminousbard and twitch.tv/Satan_Ty. Come watch us misplay in real time and have a good time while we're doing it.